Hey, it's Giguk, and you're watching Pixel Party Pals. Woo! I got it right on my first take.
It is! Hey guys, how we doing? Back on a Giguk video. Been wanting to do this for a while. I wanted to finish Domestic Girlfriend. I'm on like episode 8 or 9 now of 12. I'm going away, and I want this video up while I'm away. And I have been informed that I don't need to have finished the anime to like this. If you've not seen any Domestic Girlfriend, you need to check it out. It is just so stupid. But you just can't stop. You're like, as if that person walked in on that person, as if they put worse. Let's just get into this. Domestic Girlfriend, a dumpster fire, I just can't stop watching. Episode 1. Lost my virginity.
What are you doing, step bro?
Oh no.
Since the beginning of mankind, we have always been drawn to fire.
Yes.
Mesmerizing flames, dancing and weaving.
I love it. This is brilliant.
Alive and warm, allowing us to cook food for more nutritional meals that helped us to develop our evolving brains. Which is why, in the modern age, almost as if by instinct, we are still drawn to a dumpster fire, no matter how dangerous or smelly or incestuous it may be. Domestic Girlfriend, or to go by its Japanese name, Domestic Nakanojo, or Kokonai no Girlfriend, or Boku no Girlfriend Academia, is the latest romance to spice up this anime community.
My God.
Full-on 4K 60 frames per second car crash in slow motion
God.
explodes into a beautiful, roaring, not related by blood flame that we as dumpster moths can't help but fly into. So if you're feeling happy because Kaguya-sama has finally cured your depression this season, have no fear. Domestic Girlfriend has come along just in time to bring it back again. See, this show isn't just any romance anime. This is the next level of romance anime. You know how in most anime romances it takes 10 decades of characters standing around wondering...
this doesn't take long at all.
When we finally get some hot, steamy hand-holding action, they get cock-blocked once again by everyone's favourite third wheel fireworks can... Yeah, that's right, I'm calling you out. Do you know how many fucking confessions you've ruined? Well, luckily, Domestic Girlfriend is so much more realistic because it starts with a dude having just smashed a bird.
Yeah.
Oh, and that dude's got a crush on his teacher. Oh, and his dad's getting remarried.
Yep.
Oh, and his new stepsisters are going to be his teacher and the girl he lost his virginity to. Oh, and they're going to be living in the same house and starting a stepsister.
That's episode 1. That's episode 1.
Spicy.
Yeah.
Very spicy.
Now, you may be sitting here thinking, wow, this sounds like it can only end badly, but I can assure you, despite what sounds like an absolute disaster of a premise, it only goes downhill from here. See, when talking about Domestic Girlfriends, we have to describe things in terms of spice level, because literally every episode, something happens that will give you the uncontrollable urge to go,
yeah,
that's a spicy boy! Step-sibling crushes, teacher-student relationships, affairs with married men, love pentagrams, love rivals. What's next? Find out on the next episode of Two Girls, One Brother. Yeah, boy. But don't worry, it's not that creepy sitcom kind of show, you know? I swear, I swear to God. I mean, we all know it's not incest anyway if you shout no chromo. If we take a look at some of the spiciest peppers in the world, we have the famous ghost pepper at around 1 million Scovilles, the Trinidad Scorpion, which beats even that, and the Granddaddy, the Carolina Reaper, and a whopping 2.2 million Scoville units.
Damn.
A pepper so spicy that it's even hospitalized some people for eating it. And yet, that is nothing compared to getting rejected by your first love and almost double suiciding with her.
Yeah, that was weird.
Your stepsister, making out with your other stepsister, flirting with your club president, only to then walk in on your teacher stepsister buttering her muffin to the thought of her ex-lover, while you just stand there and watch while emotional J-pop plays. In the span of a single episode, it was...
Yeah.
It was a single fucking episode.
Yeah, we'll have it. Yeah.
Can I get some milk to wash this spice off? Now I know what you're thinking. Oh look, Gigot's talking about another trashy sister show. Does he want this to be the new Eramanga Sensei or something?
Yes.
And I take offense to that because it should be obvious that these two shows are nothing alike. I mean, I might have called them both trash, but one is a flaming dumpster and the other is a flaming dumpster.
Duh.
Not to mention, if you compare the two protagonists, you got the virgin Masamune, fantasizing over a single weak source of a little sister who'd probably spontaneously combust without constant care and attention, so he has to play manslave. And here we got Natsuo, already got laid, fucking
Yeah, man.
dual-wielding
Go ahead, lad.
while juggling other
Whoop,
girls,
whoop.
reaching levels of Chad never before
Hell
thought
yes.
possible. And this isn't even mentioning the girls, because what I can respect is someone who knows what they want and they fucking go for it.
Yeah,
Because
man.
if you're an anime girl and someone tells you that you can't be with the protagonist
Then
because of some bizarre reason, like
tell them they're wrong.
family or something, you just need to hit them with one of these.
ルイ、何言ってるの？私たちと夏男君は家族なんだ
This
よ。
is brilliant.
そういう関係になっていいと思ってるの？
I've been waiting for this.
Yeah. It's not like we're blood related or anything. Yeah. Take that. Incest
Yes, this time
activity.
we've got the sister who's also your teacher, the shy club president, and a girl who's globs enough semen to put her into clinical depression. I'm just kidding, Momo's a fucking angel and deserves all the love, care, and attention.
Everyone says horrible things about
Now,
her,
I know I
man.
said before that nothing could compete with Hina as the older stepsister that's also your teacher, but in my calculations I forgot just how much Rui can tip the scale, because you see, in life there are these mythical creatures that we cannot confirm the existence of,
Right.
and Rui is one of those creatures of legend, the sacred being we know only as the Emoto.
The emote.
Plus, she's a short, blue-haired anime waifu, so I'm feeling pretty hopeful for her chances
Yeah.
because of all the other short, blue-haired anime waifus who got to live happily ever after with the person they love, like,
Oh no! Oh my god! That's depressing.
So yeah, I'm feeling quite hopeful. So the thing about the show is that no matter how much
Sorry,
distraction
Jojo's
and disaster was happening on screen, I couldn't peel my eyes away from it. And you gotta admit, you're morbidly curious too, aren't you? Watching Domestic Girlfriend is like building a death coaster in Roller Coaster Tycoon
And seeing
letting
what happens.
people on the ride to see what happens next.
Yeah.
You know the roller coaster is going to fly off into a crowd of people.
But you wanna
causing
see
massive
how.
destruction because that's the way you built it. You know it's going to happen,
Mm-hmm.
but you watch anyway because secretly you're a bit sadistic and you want to see how big that crash can get. And see, I feel like there's a secret to the spicy formula that is Domestic Girlfriend, and that's hentai. Alright, hear me out. It is quite well documented that hentai is an art form that
Octopuses.
rivals the likes of Picasso,
Right.
Andy Warhol, and that toothbrush scene in Nice Monogatari. But you must remember that it runs on its own rules, not bound by the laws of reality, where fat,
Very-
ugly businessmen are the model of peak masculinity,
Mm.
and hips are sentient beings that can move on their own. Because that world isn't the same 2019 world we live in now. I bet they don't even ask the like button for consent before smashing it. So
Damn.
when watching an episode of Domestic Girlfriends, you may wonder how they can pack so much spice into every episode, but once you realise it runs on hentai rules, it makes perfect sense.
Oh, okay.
We've got levels of cucking not seen since Netarare Genesis Gurren Gelion. We've got people who are allergic to closing doors because you can't spell spicy without spy. We've got every conceivable vanilla hentai setup you can
Oh my
ask for.
God.
The older sister is having a beer. How long till she passes out on the sofa and the guy tries kissing her? 2 minutes.
Not long.
Jesus,
Yeah,
it
it's
was
two-
literally 2
yeah.
minutes. Whew, we couldn't make this more hentai if we tried.
Yes, there you are.
What are you doing, step bro?
Well, that brings up an important question. Why would I want to watch a hentai without the banging in it? Doesn't that defeat the entire point?
What are you
I can't
doing,
jack
step
off
bro?
to this. That's a very good
Oh, God.
question, and I think the only proper response is, bro, if you set your mind to it, you can jack off to anything. See, the advantage of going by hentai rules is that it allows your series to become plot heavy. Because in this art form, it needs to be plot heavy
Oh my
because you don't want to
God.
waste precious time with people not banging. So you constantly
Yeah.
need spicy things to be happening, and surprisingly, that's entertaining as fuck. Because why would you want to watch some vanilla sex scene anyway when you can just see characters get golden showered with depression? And this leads me to
Aw.
believe that the unreleased full title of the show is actually Domestic Nakanojo X Kanojo X Kanojo. Don't look at me like that, I know you got that reference. Of course, with all the spiciness I witnessed in the runtime of the show, it made me morbidly curious to see how big of a car crash the manga would be.
Oh.
What I found was my absolute worst fear.
It's worse.
That I really fucking enjoyed it.
Uh,
Alright, just Let me explain.
Here we go.
While the start of the series is a spicy mess, as it moves on, adequate time is given to really flesh out the characters and make them relatable.
Oh.
Even some characters who I wasn't a fan of initially won me over, and before you know it, you're invested. Despite all the semen demons vying for a taste of Natsuo's seed, no one ever acts in a way that's completely inconsiderate or douchey. Everyone's just been put in a fucked up situation and they're trying their best to handle these messy feelings that they know they probably shouldn't have. For example, for the full-on school days disaster route this could go, Natsuo never goes out of his way just to get his dick wet every time a girl opens the gate of Babylon for him. He genuinely cares about everyone around him and acts in a way that tries to make everyone happy. So it's hard to hate him because despite how fucking stupid and naive his actions can be, you want everyone to be happy too, but you also know that because of the way things are set up, that's impossible.
Not gonna happen.
Someone or everyone is gonna end up with their heart broken, so it's less of a case of
Why the hell are you doing this, you stupid idiot?
and more of
God damn it! I knew this was gonna happen, but it doesn't hurt any less.
combine this with the same spicy plot progression that will continue to make you shout "Woo! Woo!" every few chapters, and you have yourself a really compelling read. Things continually happen, even if you know it's all just melodramatic junk food shit, but you're invested enough in the characters to keep you turning
Dan
the next
started reading
page.
through the
Unlike
manga
your
of
normal
Domestic
harem
Girlfriend.
romance where you have 200 chapters of will they, won't they, no, they will, no, they won't. Okay, can something just happen? Can please something happen? Please just something happen! And then just as you're about to give up all hope, they finally confess and maybe kiss and then the show just ends. Nothing in Domestic Girlfriend is ever static. Time actually progresses at a reasonable pace and you see characters go through different stages of their lives. Without spoiling anything that happens, the plot eventually moves past everyone being in high school. You get to see how characters tackle relationships when they have things like job aspirations, college, and responsibilities to worry about. Characters face repercussions for the actions they take and they learn and change from it. Action never comes without consequence, and oh boy, is there a lot of fucking action. So even though when reading a normal anime romance, your emotional state may go something like this, are they gonna get together? No. Okay, no. Okay, I'm happy. Domestic Girlfriend is more like to me, Domestic Girlfriends is the perfect melodrama, having human characters who develop over the course of the story with some of the most ridiculous plot progression that is undeniably melodrama trash, but you want to know what happens next because you're invested in the characters. Which leads me to believe this may actually be a good manga with trashy moments in it. Or a trashy manga with good moments in it. I haven't quite figured out which way around it is yet. While I initially read ahead just to see how trashy it became, I ended up marathoning the entire series in 2 days, so even though I came in with the complete intention of memeing the fuck out of everything, it's become my newest obsession that I can't recommend enough. So if you want a really addicting drama to read, go up, and if you need any more reason, unlike the anime, the manga has got fucking you didn't hear this from me, but there are these things called 0.5 chapters, which aren't necessarily there to move the plot along, but I think they're worth reading anyway, because you might find something that'll take the manga to what we'll call peak spice.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed that video. Thank you very much to Bookwalker for sponsoring this video. I didn't have an official sponsorship with them scheduled this month, but I was like, look, I'm making a Domestic Girlfriend video whether you want to be involved or not, because there's no way I'm not going to talk about this series. You can get all of the Domestic Girlfriend volumes available on Bookwalker in the link below, and they're even doing this as a
damn saying it's a little bit more graphic than the anime.
Just make sure you search for the Domestic Girlfriend serial in the search bar if you want the simulpub chapters. And as always, new users can use coupon code GIGUK for $5 off. Just a fair warning though guys, if you do pick up this manga, don't expect to stop until you've completely caught up and feel the void of having no new chapters to read, because holy crap is this an addicting read. There, I've warned you. Don't come crying to me when that feeling of complete emptiness hits you once you've caught up.
Where did it go?
What I'm saying, right, manga readers? Anyway,
Where
that's
did
it
it
from me.
go?
I've been GIGUK, and I'll see you all next time.
My god, that was amazing. That's weird as well, because I only showed up to like episode 8, and that's where I'm up to, so that's cool. Yeah, it didn't spoil anything. I will probably finish it, but that was very, very funny to watch. I love Giguk. His videos are funny, and Domestic Girlfriend is interesting. So there we go, guys. I got a couple more Giguk videos that I found that I haven't watched, and I'm really intrigued as to check out. He's done one on animation, and he's done one on music. So I'll probably check those out at some point. There's only going to be like one video out a day for like 3 days while I'm away now. I think this is one of them. I think the Berserker one was one, and yeah. But then I'll get back into the routine and stuff, and yeah. So anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. What do you guys think of that? What do you guys think of this? Click like, subscribe if you haven't already. Leave comments down below. Let me know what I should watch to discuss in future videos. I'll see you guys. Talk to you guys next time.